Hi guys, in this video we are going to talk about IP address spoofing. So what is IP address spoofing? In IP address spoofing, what we are going to do, we are simply going to assign our PC a new IP address. So either the IP will be randomly generated or the IP will be thus we are going to give our PC a same IP as other users. So we are going to imitate our PC like it's this PC belongs to some authorized user, some other user. So imagine if we are inside a network and there are like 50 PCs connected, and you know the IP address of couple of PCs or only one PC, which is the authorized PC inside the network, which is connected inside the network. And what we can do is, because our PC is not unauthorized, there are other 50 PCs connected to the internet, connected to the intranet. And what we are going to do, we are going to assign the IP of that person, of any PC, of any IP address of that PC that we know, to our PC. So it might be confusing, so let me just make it clear. So these many computers are connected inside the network, and suppose this is our attacker PC, which is also connected to the internal network. But we are not part of this. So what we are going to do, if you try to be untraceable, if you try to be undetectable, what we can do, if we try to hide our traces, so what we can do, we know the IP address of this. Suppose we know the IP address of this PC, then what we are going to do, we are going to take its IP address and implement and use it on our own PC. So now our PC will be recognized as this PC, and we can easily able to do all the malicious activity, and people will think that this PC is doing all the thing, but actually the attacker is doing the thing. This PC is doing nothing. We are just using the IP address of this PC to be anonymous, or to cover our tracks, so that nobody will get to know our real IP address. So if the person know our real IP address, then they might try to track us. They might they might find us. But if we spoof, so even if you are not outside, suppose even this is the attacker, you are the employee, disgruntled employee, and you try to take revenge from your organization, and you don't want people to doubt on you. So what you are going to do, you are going to spoof your IP to this PC, suppose this PC, so that whatever you do, nobody is going to doubt on you. So whatever malicious activity that you do, nobody is going to doubt on you. You can compromise this, you can send malware to this, and people will think that this IP is doing all the thing, this computer is doing all the thing, but in reality this computer is doing the activity. So either you can spoof your IP to a different computer's IP, or you can randomly assign a new IP, a uniquely generated, randomly generated IP. You can use both of them. So that is how what IP address spoofing is. And there are a lot of, like, you can assign manually, and you can also use some tools to spoof your IP address. So there are a lot of tools, like you can, if you want random, you can use proxy chains, which we have already discussed in previous videos. And there are a lot of things like VPNs and everything else. You can even use manual method to manually assign a IP. So there are various ways you can use to spoof your IP address. So the basic purpose is to just clear the tracks or cover yourself. So that's what the purpose of IP address spoofing is. We are using someone else's identity and not ours identity. So